What's good, y'all boys? It's me, OV. You feel me? We back with another story time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been on the story time, and I don't know how long. I just know it's been a little bit. I can't really calculate the days it's been since I've been on a story time, but you feel me? I'm gonna drop another one. I've been doing like Batman. I've been doing like let's plays and gameplays and whatnot, cause that's what I've been wanting to do recently. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyways, we on here with a story time. So I'm just gonna get right into it. So this started in 5th grade, and I know good and well this story was foul, because after I told it, it was just after I did it, God, like I didn't immediately feel bad. After I did this. I just knew it was foul. But anyways, I was in 5th grade, and 5th grade, like coming from, actually I was like 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. I did like these after school like things. Like I played instruments and sang. There was something called chorus. It was basically singing, and I did that in 3rd grade. And then in 4th grade I did drums and violin. And in 5th grade I did drums and violin again. So yeah, but this was in my drum class. So my drum class, I had like a couple of friends. My homie I told about, and we found a dodo story. This is the same homie. He was there. He was in the drum class with me, and there was this guy named Gabriel. I knew him in like 2nd grade. We had a class, but we were never like friends really. He was just somebody who I never ever used to talk to in class. He used to have like these friends. He was kind of like one of them nerdy kids. You know what I'm saying? Who always talked about like, I don't know, just like kind of doing like these little plays, or like kind of did like these little plays, not plays, but these LARPs, like at school with like 4 of his friends. So yeah, he was one of them like type of nerdy kids. So hold on, somebody's calling me. Sorry about that, I just got a call. Anyways, so yeah, he was one of those nerdy kids, and this was around like Christmas break time. So like this was like the day right before, like this was Friday, right before like winter break, before like the 2 weeks break happened. And I found this as a perfect time to do this, because to be honest, I really wasn't one of them kids that would just buck people's stuff and steal people's stuff. Like I was never one of them kids. I just always wanted like a DS, and I never really asked for it for Christmas. I could have, which would have been a way better like alternate situation scenario, other than stealing his stuff. But if I hadn't, we wouldn't have a story. Although I do feel bad, it just kind of happened. So anyways, we in drum class, and I walk in before like the teacher even gets in, and then he's already flexing it. He playing it with a couple of his friends that were in the class, and then I'm just like, oh, you got a DS? I didn't go up and ask him for it. I was like, nah. I just kind of looked at it, you know what I'm saying? And then shortly after, the teacher showed up, and we got into the lesson. Like, so fast forward toward the end of the lesson. They were all like, we were all like sitting on the floor, not on like chairs at the with the drums. Nah, we were sitting on the floor, and it was like a big circle. I forgot what he had us do, but like it was a big circle basically. And he basically was talking to us about something. I don't remember. It was 5th grade. So he was talking to us, and then he had his book bag. I was sitting next to Gabriel, the kid in the story. I was sitting next to him, and he had his book bag next to me. He had it on, but like it was kind of faced toward me. And mind you, we all in a circle, so people should have seen me. But I was so slick with it. So after that, I took the opportunity, because I already knew where he put it, because I watched him put it away earlier. So I just went to unzipping his bag slowly, and he felt, nor did he hear anything. The teacher, I kept, letting go when people kind of looked toward my direction, so nobody, knew what I was doing. And after like 30,000 me like zipping a little bit, stopping, unzipping a little bit, stopping, unzipping a little bit, stopping. You know what I'm saying? I finally got it open. And then I opened it, and then I see the DS. I'm just like, whoa. He didn't even notice. So I pull it out the pocket, and I'm just like, bro. And I just pull it out the pocket, and I zipped it in like a really quick motion. And mind you, like, we finna leave. Like, we got like 5 minutes left. And usually, like, he would dismiss us. The bell would ring, and then he would tell us to go like 2 minutes after. Not even 2 minutes, maybe like 5 minutes after. Like, once all the kids are like gone, or like, you know what I'm saying? Because this is after school. So the bell would like ring again. And he would dismiss us, right? And I left 5 minutes. I left 5 minutes early, because usually when the bell rings, you leave. But he was one of them dudes that was just like, the bell doesn't dismiss you, I do type. So right after that, I was just like, so like some people, they would leave early, and I never would leave early. And I just took the opportunity. So I saw his bag, so I had it, and I zipped it back like in a fast, quick, quiet motion. He still didn't notice that. And then I was just like, I gotta get up out of here, because I knew once the bell rung, he gonna check his bag. He gonna check his bag and try to pull it out so he could go home with it. So I was just like, I gotta dip early before he have us on lockdown. And then so the bell rung, I got up, and then I sped walk out of the class. You know what I'm saying? Nobody called for me. I was gone. I was already up the street walking to my house. Like, nobody was catching me. Gabriel, the teacher, nobody was catching me. So I'm walking home. Nobody's on my trail. None of that, because they still got a whole nother 5 minutes to wait in that class. So I was gone. Basically, I got home. I came home, and we were doing Secret Santa that year. And my mama asked how I got a 3DS. And then I told her somebody bought it for me for Secret Santa. I told her somebody bought it for me for Secret Santa. And then she was just like, oh, that was nice. You know what I'm saying? She believed me. I can't believe she bought it though. So after that, I was just on the DS that whole little winter break. I was addicted. I had he had a Batman game already inside of it, and he had games on the inside already too. So I was just like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I did not feel bad like at all. I did not feel bad at all. Like, seriously, I didn't. Like, I was such a little gremlin. I did not feel any bit bad until afterwards I started like, so like 2 weeks passed. I still got it, and school starts back. I made the dumb decision to go to school with it. I made the dumbest decision to go to school with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in school, you know what I'm saying? And then class is going, feel me? And everybody asking to use my DS. I'm just like, yeah, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? The end of the day comes. The end of the day comes, and I'm just like, bruh, I'm playing it. I'm having fun. I'm in drum class. We had a substitute that day, so we didn't even he didn't teach us nothing about drums and none of that. So we was that was then the Gabriel kid, because I told y'all he was in the class too. He was looking like, yo, like he actually came up to me. He was like, bro, like, yo, like, is that like mine? I lost mine before the break started, and now you come into school with one. And I'm just like, he really pressed me. And I'm just like, this nigga really pressed me about it. You know what I'm saying? And it really didn't make no sense to me. And then I was just like, bruh, nah, this ain't yours, bruh. I got this for winter break. And then I had my homie that I was just telling y'all about, the one from the last story. I had him fill in for me. I had him like cover me and just tell him like, oh, because our families were close, and I was just like, bro, tell him like my mama got me this for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Because he stayed right across the street from me, so like it was a Bible lie. And I was like, bro, like tell him, like, you know what I'm saying? And he covered for me, and he was just like, yeah, he got that for Christmas, bro. You know, I still to this day don't think he believed me, but you know, it was a lie. So you feel what I'm saying? But you know, as of right now, I don't have the DS no more. I don't have that 3DS no more, cause I sold it. I sold it that same year. Like literally, I had it for like 2 months, and then I sold that junk. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't even have it anymore. I actually wish I could apologize, because that man looks so distraught over that freaking 3DS, and I feel him. It's an expensive gift, and he got it before Christmas, and the first day he bring it in school, it gets took. That's crazy. It had to hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I could apologize, but you know, you can't reverse time. Well, anyways, that's the end, and you know, I'm gonna wrap it up here, because you know, that's all the story I got. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, lesson of the story, lesson of the day, moral of the story: don't steal from people. That's messed up and it's scummy. So don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I definitely reap what I sowed after that. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace, y'all.